Hi guys, it's Troy here from troysrun.com. I'm the guy running Coast to Coast for Brain Injury Awareness starting April 1st. Now, I wanted to bring along the camera today to let you know about the awesome line of Columbia Sportswear gear that awesome group is supplying me to get me coast to coast and keep me cool and dry and warm and dry. So warm and dry through the cooler days, and then of course cool and dry through the wicked hot summer heat. Right now I'm going to show you, starting off with the hat. Beautiful hat, no seams, it's easily breaking down, and runners know you don't want a hat that kind of has the beanie on the top, because it really distracts you. It's not necessarily so comfortable. You don't really want to wear a hat that you kind of feel it no movement. This one's simple. It moves with your hair, and it keeps it basically just tight around the line in here, which is good. I hope that makes sense to you. Moving on, got the base layer on. The base layer is just a great investment for anybody, for any sport really. It just like your Under Armour, just like your Nikes, it's going to wick away the sweat that you create. And instead of making patches of sweat, say your armpits, your chest and your belly, and usually right down the spine, that's where most of your sweat accumulates. Now the big thing with Columbia and their wick away technology, it's going to disperse that sweat, so it's going to go on the outside of your clothing, the whole thing. So it's going to be less heavy and more spread out, which is just awesome, and it keeps you much more dry. Moving down, I got a base layer on. I'm not going to go too low, but right there we got a base layer on. This is underneath, just like a kind of like an underwear, except it's a pant form, so it keeps you dry and cool and dry, warm and dry. Same thing. And then on the outside today, specifically because we've got a little bit of a wet snow coming down right now, I'm using more of a slush pant, and at the bottom it's velcroed so it stays tight, and again it's going to keep me dry. Big thing to stay dry, because if you don't stay dry you get sick. And then we're going to come into the back of the Jeep, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to wear over top of all this base layer stuff. I've got a jacket, which, you know, I usually wear as, say, like a spring jacket of sorts, but right now I triple layer because of the cooler temperatures. So first base layer, and then this more spring jacket like shirt. I'll throw it on. All right, I'll throw it on later to not bore you. And then of course Columbia's gave me a great jacket with the same technology that's gonna wick away any sweat that gets on it, any rain. It's 100% rain proof. That's what you're looking for in a jacket. This is the inside, of course, and then on the outside, just a nice flashy jacket. And here's something, 50% air membrane, the Omni-Dry. That's what you're looking for in a jacket, especially a running jacket. You want it to stay dry. You want it, if you're gonna get splashed with fellow runners kicking up dirt at you, you don't want it to get on your skin, okay? Especially when it's cold outside. So you want the air to come through so you're breathing, but you want to stay dry. Pretty simple stuff, right? I'm gonna go for a run, and then I'm gonna give you updates along the run of how I'm feeling with the apparel that I'm in, and then at the end I'm gonna give you an honest review. People who know me, I don't BS, so I'm gonna give you an honest review. Hopefully you guys stay tuned, and we'll go hit the trails in beautiful Kamoka, Ontario.